It's Clyde, Laura, and Hunter, and back there in the back. Where are you at, Hank?
I'm lost. My camera didn't go on.
Hank? Oh, Hank. We were doing so good. You know what? You're fired. You fired me 3 times already, so this is the first time I get to fire you. There he is.
Hey, everybody.
And we got Hank.
Clyde forgot to tell me to turn the camera, and I was worried about everything else.
Oh my gosh.
Clyde, who you got with you tonight?
We've already been through this. But this is Laura Rodriguez,
Yes.
right? And Hunter something.
Redfern? On a Redfern?
Like
Like where the red fern
Renfro?
grows.
Like where the Redfern grows?
Well, the red fern. Red fern.
Yep.
Hunter, how do you like Hunter? Red fern.
I'm a part Indian, Choctaw.
Seriously?
Mm-hmm. On 256th.
We got axes at my house we're going to have to throw.
Dude.
I don't have time.
I can throw an axe,
But
bro.
I got axes. So we're going to throw some axes.
Dude.
Either tomorrow.
Get a couple of drinks in me, I'll get those
Oh.
dead on.
Hey, we got a lot of boost. He can drink the boost.
He's already had one boost, so I don't want to get him too crazy.
You know I get him. I get him up there, huh?
No.
Boost, not booze.
Okay, so before we start tonight, we have to do a public service announcement. Hank didn't know about this one, but I've been doing community service announcements for Cycle Fever TV North Retirement Community. That's me and Hank. Mm-hmm. And this one's about, Hank had to have a thing chopped off his arm, and I had to have a thing chopped off my arm. And the thing is, don't wait like me, like 10 years in between dermatologists. Go ahead and get stuff taken care of, and it's not so bad.
Just chop off your arm?
I lost 5. I'm on a diet, and I lost like 5 pounds doing chopping stuff out of my arm. It was crazy, but I learned some new pickup lines that Hank and I are going to be using on some hot chicks. Do you know what they are?
Dude, hit me with one.
I'm not. You know what they don't give me the. Okay, the first one is pretend you're like 65. No, don't get me in trouble. Just pretend you're old and 65.
Okay.
And so you're a woman. And I'm coming up to you and I go, hey baby, had a skin check recently?
No, I haven't.
A full body skin check. Got any moles you like for me to look at? What do you think?
Oh, you're it, man. I can see it now. You're going to be big in downtown. Just don't wear the Cycle Fever shirt.
They love me down there. Okay, public service announcement is over. What are we here for? What are y'all here for?
We are on a movie together. Mm-hmm. He kind of has a more important role than me.
I don't know about that.
He the camera.
No, I bet. You're pretty. He's not. So who's got the more important role in the movie?
This one.
The movie? Yeah, I don't know. So wait a minute. Are y'all from Hollywood?
No.
I'm not pretty.
But you're... No, I'm not going to give you that. So,
Hank.
But...
Don't look at me. Anybody that comes alive.
But don't look at me, too.
How can I say or something?
Oh, you know what, Clyde? Let's see what happens here.
We're going...
No, wrong one.
We're going to the spaceship?
No, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
So y'all are from Cycle Fever TV?
Pretty much.
Almost.
Hey, Clyde,
We're an affiliate.
did you see the shirt he's wearing?
I did see that.
Yeah?
Well, we're going to talk about that a little bit later. There's something to that, but I don't want to bring it up right now.
Okay.
We need to bring up some other stuff first, but bring that up later.
If I can remember, I will.
We're going to remember, because it's coming up. So, you came from Hollywood, straight from Hollywood?
Yep.
From the back lots and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, so, here you go. Can't be from Hollywood. There you go. Get some glasses on.
Oh,
There you go.
snap.
Get some
I get some.
Because my future's so bright.
Right. We can't talk about like a Hollywood movie.
Okay.
Well, look, she looks like a movie star. Hey, you look like the Terminator.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't he?
Heck yeah.
He looks like the Terminator. Okay,
And
so
you look like a little old man.
I am old. I am old. I've gotten old in my old
Oh,
age.
Clyde.
So anyhow, forget about the old age stuff. So you're making a movie. You made a movie actually.
Yeah.
So who came up with the idea to do this movie?
You want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So this movie has been. You said
Did y'all get this together?
I said, do you want me to do it? You said yeah, and then you started talking. so pretty much.
So who's gonna do this?
So
Okay, wait.
So Jake.
Wait, paper, rock, scissors. Paper, rock, scissors.
All right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
I never lost.
You did
today.
that after. Well,
That's a rock. That's a rock.
Yeah,
Right,
go ahead. Tell us.
You're not blue. So, anyways,
Oh.
Jake Robinson came up with this brilliant idea to do a movie.
Okay.
Can I say what it's about yet?
Yeah.
All right, so to
Let's
do
talk about
a movie about the Wendigo, because there's not a lot of good movies out there about it, or any found footage ones.
What is a Wendigo?
It is. Oh, you lost the mark.
Well, I am of Indian descent.
Back to you, Hunter.
So the Wendigo is a spirit that's in the woods that, if you say the name too much, like if you keep on saying the name, it's Wendy, it will, some bad stuff is going to happen. And so this movie is pretty much where we got a man named Logan who goes out there, he's an influencer with a bunch of followers called the Logan Lovers.
Okay.
And he goes out there and he says the name a lot. And he gets...
Things happen.
Things happen.
Is this like the Kubrick or something like that, or
The Chupacabra?
Yeah, that's what I was very close. I was very close. Kubrick is another. It's like a sister to the Chupacabra or Dava, whatever you said.
Let me tell you right now.
Oh,
That Chupacabra don't got nothing. Doesn't have anything on the Wendigo.
we don't have to wear these glasses. Give me those glasses. You can wear them if you want.
Yeah, no, that's cute.
But we'd rather see your face.
Okay.
So, hang me that. No more Terminator for you. No more Hollywood actors for you. We're done with these. Okay, so, worse than the Chupacabra. I said it again, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra?
It's a Latino/Latino, Latinx.
Well, see, that's big in Louisiana. Right, in Texas, it's
Skinwalker.
The
Bigfoot.
goat sucker.
Skinwalkers.
skinwalkers. So anyhow, the Wendigo is like that, all except worse.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And us are all influencers. We have me as Jay, her as Cassie. We got Taylor as Kaylee, Jake as TJ, Matthew,
Yeah,
and Matthew as Matthias. Oh,
No.
Matthias as Matthew. And those are all the characters. We're all influencers. And we see Logan get, the video. You'll see it in the trailer.
Okay.
We see that and we're like,
It's fake.
It's fake.
Who's the
Or,
poor one that got all bloodied up?
Logan? The one in the trailer?
Yeah.
That gets ganked?
It was a girl.
No, that was a boy.
It was a... Wow.
We don't know.
Well, they transferred him over, didn't they?
Yeah, people are saying there are all kinds of genders nowadays, so...
We only have
Who knows?
We only have two here.
Logan lovers.
But pretty much, where was I? I wasn't trying to talk.
No, he didn't.
You were coming up on Logan and Logan was out there.
So we're all thinking that it's either a joke or he's hurt, and we are taking advantage of it. And like, yeah, let's go film this. Let's go film ourselves, find this guy. And if he's hurt, we save him. And if he's pranking us, then we'll just prank him back.
That's
Okay, is the Wendigo like something you can see, or is it just bad juju that happens to you because of the spirit Wendigo?
Both.
Okay. So you can see it.
Maybe.
Are we going to see it in the movie?
Maybe.
I like scary.
I mean, if you see the trailer, we
It
get,
freaked me out.
there's something in the
little
trailer.
in the- yeah.
Okay. See a little something? Oh, right at the very end?
Maybe.
All right.
It might be Logan.
Yeah.
Now, Clyde, if you weren't watching the Cookie Network all the time and you watched the Travel Channel, you would see some of this stuff. In the
I was
History
seeing
Channel.
Wendigo?
They talk about Wendigo, they talk
Really?
about the Skinwalker, they talk about the one that's the Batman or something with the red eyes and when the bridge fell down. And
Mothman.
yeah, see? Mothman. Yeah.
He's big into that.
Yeah.
We got one.
That's why me and Hank get along.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to say, how many people in this room have seen a UFO? Raise your hands. There we go.
No way.
I think I've seen
on
one.
my Instagram.
I did see, there were more than one, but yes.
Okay, how many people in this room were drinking when they saw the UFO? Raise your hand.
No,
I was with my mom.
no,
Whoa, okay.
Maybe.
I was not drinking. I was 7 years old.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. So how old were you when you saw it?
I was watching HBO Max as a little young lad, and I heard something outside, and I just looked out the window, and I was like, "Is that a UFO?" And I went back to sleep. I saw it, but
What about you?
This was actually a couple of years ago. Me and my mom were on our way home from somewhere together. And we seen this really bright star up in the sky. And all of a sudden it burst into a bunch of red dots. And so we actually stopped the car in the middle of the road and got out and got video of it.
it's like a firework.
You had video?
We have video of it.
Oh, send it to us.
That we do.
Hank would be dying to see that.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
not kidding.
Yeah.
So you can email it to me or Hank,
Yep, I can do
and,
that.
and we'll
Email it to the guy that
We
can...
say a lot of bad words in it, so I have to fair warn you. 'cause
Hank and I
we're
have never heard bad words.
You know, we can play music over
You
it.
just might need it on mute.
We'll play the monkey music and get muted again.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. I got us in trouble with, hey, with the monkey. When we did a video of the chimp.
The chimp reserve.
The chimp project. And we got booted off of Facebook. But anyhow, Hank is really big into that, so we can. He would love to see that,
Yep.
and we'll put it on the air. And we'll talk about it.
You know what I watched all day today?
Ancient aliens.
Well, no. This was
a good one.
UFOs in Alaska. They had about 6 different episodes. It was excellent.
Okay.
It was on the History Channel.
All right.
So,
So I have more questions. So, So, how did this movie idea or whatever? Whose idea was it, and who got it started? Was that you?
No, that was Jake.
I'm gonna Jake.
Yeah,
Jake.
Jake is the planter of the seed.
Jake is our ringleader.
Yes.
Okay. Are y'all all friends from?
Yeah. Well, we didn't actually know each other until we met on set. Like, none of us had ever met each
You're
other.
kidding. So how did he pick everybody out to come to the set to do this?
Carefully.
A lot of us auditioned. Well, I auditioned 3 weeks before they shot the movie because some people dropped out, and I just saw it on Facebook. He had an opening. I messaged him. He Facebook called me while I was at a Mexican restaurant, and I was with my girlfriend. I was like, 1 second, business call. And we were talking, and he's like, hey, can you do an audition in about an hour on Zoom? And I'm like, yeah.
I can do that.
And so I go back, we don't have our food yet. And,
Oh, no.
and I'm like, you gotta box this up, man.
It's like, give me an hour and a half. Yeah. Gotta eat my Mexican food.
So, yeah, I just went home, studied, and
FaceTimed all of us, and then we critiqued him and made us call us back because we had to make him sweat. And then we told him he got it. So,
pretty much.
Well, that's good. The only way Hank and I are getting a part in the film is if everybody drops out, and then it's me and Hank.
Nah, I think you guys could play some.
We can play some old
I'll tell you
games.
what, we can be the best comedians in the whole world on something.
you could be like the grumpiest old man.
We can do that.
We've been there.
On the porch, like, that a Wendigo.
We can play the banjo.
Talking about that, actually, we have a Wendigo on, an Indiegogo. And so we have a Wendigo, which you can actually
Wendigo.
buy things. And one of them is being on a movie. Like, you'll be...
In the movie.
Yeah, in the movie.
What, if I pay enough money to win?
Yeah.
$80?
Yeah.
We'll get both of you if you want.
No, you don't understand. That's how he got onto this program.
So we paid you $80.
He pays $80 every show.
I'm desperate for
But no, pretty much, there are certain tiers, and you can get a shirt for like $25.
But there
That's
are
Wendigo.
items that we use on set, like
Okay.
my nail file, and it's bloody and signed.
Do you have the one part like when they show the guy that's, I don't know what he was, with the chainsaw, and they're all the kids are there, and the one girl goes, "Let's go to the car." And the guy goes, "What are you, stupid? Let's go over here in the shed."
I say a lot of terrible things in it, so I'm probably not supposed to give it out,
I'd say we're more practical on our decision.
Well, I did hear an F-bomb.
right? Like, we should just leave.
Oh, you heard that bomb in
it
there?
here.
Did you? I was gonna say, Hank is really good at all the curse words or anything. He's really good.
No, I'm leaving it in because that's part of the movie.
Okay, that's in there.
Might as well.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll say there's
I'm happy with
there's
it.
a lot of stuff that goes down in this movie that may not. Well, be good for a younger audience.
Are you sure?
We don't care about the younger
My
audience.
child would love it.
Our younger audience,
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
like,
she's different. She's very mature for her age.
she tries.
Yeah. So what are you going to do with this movie? I mean, is it going to come out somewhere? Are you trying to sell it to Hollywood? What happens? I don't know. I don't know anything about movie making.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we are actually going to submit it to some film festivals, and
Okay,
we
yeah.
have a few different companies looking at buying it out.
Really?
Big
Okay.
ones.
Yeah, really big ones. We have some articles out all over the web that, just magic. They pop up.
Well, the name is cool. The artwork, that red opening or whatever, what do you call that?
I think it's like a.
Title screen?
It's a.
Battle screen, maybe, yeah, like that.
Opening.
Here we go, the opening. Yeah. It looks cool.
It
So-
does.
Oh yeah, dude.
So it'd be good. So we'll go back to the merchandising. Do you have a website that
There
we can
is.
put out there that people can go to and look at this stuff?
I would have to Google it, but it's the Wendigo or something like that.
I think that the easiest way would be just to type the Wendigo on Facebook, and there's a Facebook group.
Okay.
One Facebook page for it.
And then from there you can
Yeah,
go
you can literally go to everything that we posted.
The YouTube
Okay.
channel, and it's literally linked in the top comments.
Yes, the YouTube channel.
Okay.
You can just type the Wendigo trailer, and then
Right.
It's
boom.
like the top thing on Google.
All right. Well, I got it on my Facebook.
Yep.
All right.
you got a few things on your Facebook, it scares me. By the way, hi Richard Bonnets. Richard Bonnets is watching tonight.
Hi, Richard. Everybody say hi to Richard.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey.
Richard.
No, Richard.
And Travis better be watching. So we
I
have to
haven't
say hi
seen
to
it. I haven't
Travis.
seen his
Told
name.
you
Travis.
like an
Did you
hour
tell him?
ago that we were going to be at 7 o'clock, not 6 o'clock, but I guess at 6 o'clock his time.
It's 6 o'clock.
Because we
said
thought we were
that's
starting
Wendy.
an hour ago.
Travis said it was with Paul.
No, he was with Mark, and they're moving stuff. So you should be
Oh,
happy.
that's right. All right. Well, hi, Travis, anyhow.
Come on, Travis.
Yeah, no
We can
Travis.
watch it later.
No Travis
This will be
showing
on there
up.
forever.
No Travis showing up, so.
Okay, so what is
Determine the rest.
what is the next project you're going to do? Or, if this will be picked up by a film festival, I guess, you never know how that's going to go, do you? It can go, you never know.
Go south, go north,
So, you know.
East
And
and
then
west.
we'll have talked to
All
you,
directions.
we'll have talked to you before you get famous.
Mm-hmm.
So we might want to get their autographs now.
Might as
I'm
well.
already.
Actually, we'll get a lot of autographs now, about 100.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So we can sell them on eBay later
Yep.
on.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right.
So, you got any questions?
Who, me?
Yeah, you had one question about their T-shirts.
I did?
I heard a rumor that you may think about another project. Can we talk about it? Oh, we can't talk about it or not?
Yes. Yes.
Should I shut up?
Starts with a D?
Sure, yeah.
Bigfoot?
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
the Four Crows production company that Jake is a part of, which he's the director, and there are 3 other directors besides Jake, and they're doing 3 movies. That one was The Mothman,
Okay.
one is Bigfoot, which is going to be called The Great Dismal. That one's directed by Bill Howard. Mothman's directed by Joshua Brooker.
That one's got to be tougher than Bigfoot.
Oh, they have a massive
What was the last one?
fun.
Mothman, he flies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That would be hard.
And with red eyes.
You gotta have some nice computer graphics on it.
They should probably have like hooks on the shoes and he's just hanging.
That's
Okay.
I bet.
Just Spider-Man.
The 4th one is The Flock, with it's directed by Dylan something.
Yes.
Oh, well, hey, we gotta be in the one for Sasquatch.
No,
And he
dude.
wants to be Sasquatch.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Dude.
You need a bigger guy, not a fat Sasquatch. You need a big, tall
Taller.
Sasquatch.
Taller.
Yeah, taller.
But you got something that you can show them later, huh?
We do.
Yeah? Okay, we'll talk about that later then.
All right. So where did y'all go today?
We went to kind of, visit.
We want to see
Bigfoot
Bigfoot.
Museum.
Well,
Yeah.
the Bigfoot Museum. Sasquatch, not Bigfoot. Is it
Go in the
Sasquatch?
back room?
Does it matter, Sasquatch, Bigfoot?
No, they're both the
The
same.
think it's
Yeti
the
also is the same.
Did you go in the back room
What part of the country
and
you're
see
in?
Clyde's favorite thing?
I've got a Yeti cup.
Ooh.
Is that a plug?
So wait, time out. Are we getting paid for any Yeti plugs or anything, any sponsorships?
I don't know.
They put the
will now.
Put the cup down. Put the cup down.
Company.
Not till we get the cash first, then get the cup.
I just like
Right.
They'll send you a message.
All right, so what was your most favorite thing in the museum? I gotta know.
I got it. Dude, there's this 3-foot turd.
Clyde's got it. That was on the show. Too bad I didn't know I'd find
And
it.
what's funny is this turd was cut up.
Believe me how big
So they
it
literally
was.
picked up each one of these turds.
Did
and
you-
just
Did you read the whole story about that? They found it.
It was too long.
It was steaming.
The Oregon loggers saw it in the road, and it was fresh and still steaming. Why on earth would you go out there and pick up a steaming 36-inch log and then save it? But they
They had to
did.
have sprayed it like real quick, just so
I don't know
like
what they-
hardened up or something.
Hairspray.
Did you put your nose up to the
Oh, yeah.
box and smell
I
it?
tried to
What
get it
does
out.
it
Did you smell it?
No, he can't smell.
Oh, that's why you can't smell.
I have a quarter of my smell.
I think you would have smelled this stuff. Yeah, it put me on the ground.
Yeah, but that's for another reason.
It was rough.
You're something else, Clyde.
Sensual smell?
Yeah. But I had the Bigfoot poop on that thumb drive, but we're just out of time for that stuff.
All right. Well, what do you say? Well, I want to see what this clip looks like. I'm
Oh, we haven't
interested.
even done the clip, have we?
Oh, how about that, Clyde?
We're gonna do the trailer. Let's do it to you. Are you ready, Hank?
I'm ready.
You ready?
We'll see how it works.
2, 3, throw it.
What's up, Logan lovers? It's Logan, and yeah, we're back with another video. So basically there's some like haunted, mythical creature thing. You aren't even supposed to say its name. It rhymes with Wendigo, but we're here to see something, right? So Wendigo, 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 Wendigo!
We are here on the banks of Lake Tamaha looking for our dear departed friend Logan. A lot of stories told in these woods. A lot of horrible times too. And we're hoping that our friend's not a part of it. And we will soon find out. She's right, it shouldn't even be dark. At this point in time, it shouldn't be a concern. It wouldn't be a concern. You haven't seen shit. All of it's been bullshit just for your views.
Lie! Logan is I don't even know what's happening.
What the hell's going on?
It was the devil! The devil!
Nice. That's scary.
Wow, that was so good.
I'm scared.
Well, that's so good. So what was the question I was going to ask you? I already forgot what it was.
I think you're asking.
Where it was.
Oh yeah,
Where was this?
Wait, what's going on back there?
Well, I'm glad you remembered. You're the one with the worst memory, but good job, man.
Wow.
You want to know where it was?
I did.
Go ahead.
I can't.
Let's all smack the table at once.
I can't do it. It doesn't work for me.
Guys, I got that far enough away from you so you can't hit it. But you know what? You want to get wise?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see how this.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
No.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
That's.
Welcome to the Headless Show. Oh, there we're back.
We'd have to switch the camera on that one.
Where is that camera? You can put us in the spaceship and see if that
Well,
works.
we only got. Do we have? Is 3 the spaceship?
I think 3 is a spaceship.
Oh
There we
yeah.
go. Oh, now we got scunch you down or move up.
Yeah.
Y'all move up.
Okay,
We're in the space.
Never mind, I got you.
Right, we get it.
I don't.
Okay, let's go back to the movie.
Okay.
I never forgot to show the trailer. I mean, we got so busy talking, I forgot all about the trailer. So that was cool. And you where did you do this? I know you're coming from North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
You
We
just wanted to
actually-
tell me, so tell me.
We filmed it right at the border of North Carolina and South Carolina on this small little campground called Cane Creek Campground.
Yep. Camp Nuts, that's always the creepiest place.
Oh.
That's where everybody always dies.
But actually, there was a phone call in to 911 because our set was too realistic.
Yeah.
Yes, they called 911 on
Okay,
us, and they
what was
showed
that
up.
thing? Was that a mummy or was that a sleeping bag? Or something?
I can't tell you.
Oh, that thing.
That's-
Yeah, we don't know.
You don't know.
It just kind of randomly appeared. in the
Okay.
footage.
So yeah, we gotta watch the movie.
It's like the
But,
whole.
So how are we gonna see the movie?
Oh, how are we gonna see the movie?
We gotta wait.
We gotta wait.
Me too.
Nick and I are not good at waiting.
No.
Going back on that question about the, or not question, but the topic on
9/11.
we were eating breakfast and this cop comes up to us while we're all eating breakfast and was like, "You guys got a
Bloody Ted.
bloody tent in the woods?" And we're like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, it's a prop." And they're like,
Oh, thank gosh.
"Okay."
He's like,
Because
I'm
we were
so
about
glad
to
you
call
said
this in.
that. I did not want to report a murder today. And then we all just started
Go see something
laughing.
like that.
Yeah.
Bodies drug out in the woods.
Someone who was jogging in the morning saw like a bunch of stuff just scattered around, and
I'd be out of there. Yeah, I'd be out of there. All right. Well,
man, I don't want to see the movie. That's what you're asking.
yeah, we need to see the movie, so just gotta wait until they pick it up at the film festival.
Film
or-
festivals, we have multiple distributors talking to the director right
Okay.
now. Can't say who they are, but they're pretty big. I'm not trying to brag or anything.
Super big.
Huge.
Do we need the glasses back on to talk about?
No.
Okay, so for right now, for people to keep up with it, to find out information on it, if it's, if something happens, you can go to the Wendigo Facebook and get everything you need to know.
I think there's also an Instagram. Yeah, and the YouTube, and everybody should watch the YouTube video.
I'll do YouTube occasionally. Hank and I are so old,
I know.
we don't do Instagram. Do you do Instagram?
I'm still on AOL, don't bother me.
We got an AOL.
Hank and I still have AOL email addresses. I mean, I'm using a newer one, but Hank still has his AOL.
I think it said from 1908.
1908.
Yeah, that's
That was
one of
a
the
good
first
year for
ones,
the internet back
Yeah, it
then.
was.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I know we got to get on to the
You know what's
wing-
coming at?
I do know.
What?
Well, guys, let's take it to the wing
House.
Wing house.
But you gotta throw it to me.
Let's
so.
throw it to the
Throw it to the wing house.
throw it to the wing
Wow.
house.
Adam,
How are you,
Wayne
brother?
House. We love this place.
It's great to have you.
Young Harris, right across the street from the college, and the food out here is outstanding. Every time I come here, every table's full.
It's a good problem to have.
Oh.
Thanks for noticing.
Well, tell me a little bit about your background.
Small town kid, South Georgia boy. Went to Chicago to learn a lot of food from some great cooks. Spent a lot of time in San Francisco learning a lot about food. Found my way back to Charleston for almost 10 years. My family moved up here. I fell in love with this place. I always wanted to put a place here across from this college. It never really was college feel. It was a little more upscale diner feel. It needed to be a dive, in my opinion. Turns out it does need to be a dive. It's been received extremely well as a dive, and as you can see, it's about as divey as it gets in here. So
We saw that. Now see, you're gonna have to figure out where we signed it.
over there. I'm gonna go with it now.
You found it already. Yeah. Well, the location is great. I see you got outside seating.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna add a deck here soon on the back side to add more seating. During the summers, if you got a seat, that someone's gonna be in it, you know.
You got parking on the right and the left and in front. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's kind of a setback for us because a lot of people don't really realize it, but we actually probably have the best parking of any place in the entire area because we have this entire parking lot. And it's obviously a college parking lot, but we have a green light for any customers that want to use it because they're so supportive of what we're doing here as part of a college fan-based restaurant. So we have endless parking over there. Obviously, there's plenty of parking over at the clinic. So we have an endless amount of parking. It's just not ideal for right in front of the buildings.
You open up at 11 o'clock?
Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7. Staffing strengths on a national level. We're going to go back to 9 o'clock on the weekends and really take care of the summer crowd. But it really boils down to if we can see a change in the labor shortage issues,
Well, you're not the only one. Everybody we've talked to has got the same problems.
We're all in it together for sure.
Last time I was here, this whole room, I got that little corner table over there, because everybody was coming in 3s and 4s, and that's only a 2 over there.
Sure.
So I got to it, and I watched the people eat, and the table that was right here, there was 5 guys there, 5 working guys. They got their food, they all lit up, and they went back and ordered more.
Yeah, people like it, man. We're blessed that people dig the food, and after 2 years, we're right at 2 years right now. I feel like we've got it well oiled to where it's coming out better than it's ever come out before, and consistent.
Now, how did you come up with the name Wing House?
Partially, I had opened up some restaurants in Charleston called public houses. I tried to tie that kind of together. I knew it was going to be a wing-based thing. I just feel like pizza would have been fine as well, but for me, wings made way more sense. I enjoy wings more. There's a lot more to do with them. And it just kind of worked. I just wanted to make an homage to the community. I'm so into this community. I love the Young Harris area.
Well, wings are great.
Thank you,
I
brother.
talked to somebody, and I haven't had your hamburgers yet, but I heard that they are
Hamburger's so strong.
outstanding.
Super strong burger.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, the lady down at Cable's over there, I was in talking to them, and she just happened to be bringing the sandwich back, and she was just bragging about you. And you also, I noticed, have takeout. So people
We're
can call in.
70% takeout. But it's wings. And wings has always historically been a really solid take-home food for your family.
All right, we know you got wings. We know you got burgers. Tell me some other things that you have.
Quesadilla goes nuts. When I put that quesadilla on there, everybody tends to do this smaller quesadilla. My quesadilla weighs 1.5 pounds. You cannot take it down in one sitting. It's become the #1 seller thing I got here. It's the biggest one you've ever seen. The amount of cheese on it's just embarrassing. We do everything super, super big. Up here, they want value, they want good price, they want good food. Portions they want huge portions, and I just learned that about the community, and now I give them 2 meals, 3 meals, and they, in 1 meal.
Yeah.
Take it home, they eat at least once or twice again. That does killer. Summertime salad goes off. We got one of the strongest special games in the area. I do a special every single day of my life. There's never been a day that I haven't changed the special completely. Just check us out on Young Harris Wing House, and hopefully you find the videos funny and the food appealing. We put out very pretty, well thought out food. We take it serious, believe it or not. We're a bunch of, laid back music, stoner types.
Well, this is part 1 with Adam. I got to tell you,
Man, looking at that food, I am so hungry. I still have my glasses on because I've been hobnobbing with the rich and famous from Hollywood and everything.
you look good.
Like, did we get any autographs from them?
No, but you get them tonight.
I'll get them tonight
You
from
get
my
them
house.
tonight.
I can't see anything in here. I can't even see you.
You
over
know,
there.
Clyde,
There you are.
Clyde.
Yes, sir.
I'm also going to say this. Tonight, you need to find out who the active directors are and all that, and tell them we'll film something, and that we'll get it to them so they can talk to their people, so their people can talk to somebody else, so they can talk to us and put us on the big screen.
But it'd be interesting, you and I, if they do a show on a Sasquatch, somehow we got to get in that movie. So
Oh,
we
definitely.
become rich and
Yes.
famous.
Yeah, because he's right there in the backyard. He's a vet.
Those are the 2 old guys that tackled the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got the crap beat out of them.
And what we could do is if we can find Sasquatch, we can see if we sign him up for the team.
Yes.
Yep.
He would make an awesome. Actually, what would you do with him? Linebacker or running back?
I just put him in the middle and tell him to beat the hell out of everybody.
Nobody, the whole team.
Boom.
Nobody's coming up to the line. Yep. I don't have enough insurance for that one.
Unreal. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go do a commercial, and then after the commercial,
All right.
we will talk a little bit about Rewaco, the 2 bikes. Hopefully that we're going to win. Or not win, but we're going to win the lottery. And
Those bikes would be so nice. I just saw Dee's turquoise and white Bell.
oh, isn't that nice?
Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
There. Oh my gosh, she's always so dirty. That thing is like spotless beautiful.
Yeah.
You ready? I'm going to throw it to you. You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got sauces and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplement. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
Too much flour, it'll cover up the crust, it'll ruin the flavor. It's looking pretty good on the bottom. Give it another tire move over here.
You want some great New York pizza? Cuccinelli's Pizzeria, Blue Ridge, Georgia. You gotta give it a try. The Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde.
I just saw my favorite book again, The Dinky Donkey. I love that book. Oh my God. Hey, this is so weird with me over here. I don't like it.
Yeah, you're doing a great job.
I know, I like it better.
And you know what? I'm almost getting the hang of it here.
No, you're doing a great job.
Almost got the hang of it.
I mean, you can replace that other guy pretty easy.
No. You and I are a team.
I mean,
Mutt and
yeah.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Evan Costello.
But the other guy should be over. Oh, did that blue screen? Look at that. I lost my damn arm. Look at that. Oh, my God.
Man. And that's not even, well, that is a light green, isn't it?
It's gone.
Oh, no. You got a half an arm.
I told you I lost a lot of weight in the dermatologist. They cut like a third of my arm off.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
You're looking bad now.
I'm dead. But it's still working. That is so weird looking.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Goodness gracious.
Let's just
Well,
put that arm back down.
You know, because neither you and I haven't eaten yet. I'm sure that we're going to go overtime tonight. So
We are.
what we'll do is I'm going to let you throw it to Rewaco.
Yeah.
And then
That's a motorcycle you're buying me, right?
Trike.
Trike.
Yeah. Three-wheeler
It's still a
trike.
motorcycle, isn't it?
I think it's classified in the motorcycle, but I don't know.
Let me ask you this.
No.
No, this is about...
I know what the question's going to be. No.
What?
You have to have a motorcycle license.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're good.
I got it.
So I don't...
It depends on what state you're in.
Because my driver's license is a little shaky right now, too.
Don't feel bad. But no, each state is different. Okay.
Right.
Each state, depending on what their rules are, will say that you either need a motorcycle endorsement or you don't.
Okay.
Okay. Florida, you didn't. I don't know about
We'll have
Georgia.
to check Georgia.
Yeah, I don't know about Georgia.
Because we're riding it up here in the hills.
Oh, we're
That would be incredible.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to say it, but my Triumph will be set aside. You know, and I'll be just
I mean,
trying
there'd be also nice days because the motorcycle is totally different than the trike because
Oh, yeah.
you can really lean over in the curves. You're not going to do that with a trike. This is going to be more like a...
Oh no. That trike has got the suspension. You can slide that right around the corners and it just turns.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you'll love it.
That's awesome.
You will love it.
Can I still do donuts?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now, see, I didn't do donuts because it wasn't my trike.
Yeah.
But the guy that came over from Germany, he was crazy. He got out there and he goes, "What's this?" And he just spun it around.
Okay. That's
Okay,
Cool. All right,
okay.
so it'll do it.
Yeah. Anyhow, Rewaco's it happens to be a German-made trike. I don't know how long they've been in business, but they do put out a nice trike. And the guy here in, I want to say Fort Myers, in that area, just bought the whole country, and he is now distributing throughout the USA. And he's looking for dealers, so if you're looking to be a dealer in this, give him a call. Like I said, you'll see their number. You can go up on Facebook and YouTube and see their stuff.
And it was on, I just saw it on the Cycle Fever TV Orlando. I guess we can call them Orlando. They don't sound good to call them South. I like Orlando.
Okay.
Cycle Fever TV Orlando. But I saw their interview with that guy, and he had brought in already like 100 trikes, and I think they had 500 more heading this way.
Yeah.
So they're planning on
they're gonna
doing some good business.
Oh yeah, and actually, they haven't showed it yet in Orlando. We're the first ones to show it. They're going to show it Thursday night.
Really?
Yeah. So we're the first ones to
was I
show it.
supposed to say anything about it?
Well, it don't matter. You already did.
Well,
And the
one
mic
of
is
the
on,
things,
so it must be working.
everybody's overstepped my boundaries.
Oh, no.
I do it all the time.
No.
So, but one of the things I liked about it is the ones coming to America from
they're loaded.
And pay attention to this clip when you watch it. They are, like you said, loaded. They got a stereo, the GPS, backup cameras, and I don't know what all the other stuff is.
They
But all the cool stuff you need for a motorcycle.
7-speed automatic.
Oh, that's another thing.
They're supercharged.
I mean, some people may like to still shift gears, but
You can get them standard but you'd have to order it from.
I think I'd rather. At my age, I'd rather have the automatic.
Oh, let me tell you, the automatic
I just want to go cruising.
goes.
Yeah, I just want to go cruising.
It just goes. All right, well, let's take a look. Throw it. You ready to throw it?
Wait a minute, I gotta get in my ready position. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, where's my arm? Shit, I lost half my arm. Ready?
Yep.
Hey everybody, Shawn here with Cycle Fever TV. You're not going to believe what I just found. Rewaco. I know, it's been a while since we've seen them. Remember we had it on the show, we loved it. Crazy John drove it, had a blast. Well, they're back. And so now we're going to talk about it. I've got Manfred with me.
Hey, it's Manfred from the Rewaco USA, man.
There we go. Listen, we're so excited that this is back out on the market and people can get to it.
No, we're totally thrilled that after a rough start now, I mean, the whole importation is on a different, totally different than in the old days.
Yeah.
It's amazing. You know, we have more than 250 bikes in Florida in a big warehouse. There's more than 500 coming in the next 6 months. We open up dealerships in every state. We are already in Texas, Indiana, Las Vegas. We open up New York next week. We open up California next week. It's amazing. It's an awesome product. Lots of technical changes and awesome, just awesome, man.
So, I mean, because we loved it and we had a blast. So what sort of changes have we brought about lately?
It's most convenient stuff and electronic stuff. So when you see they have now TFT displays, big speaker systems, you know, Bluetooth technology. They're all 7-speed automatic. They have push button shifters, backup cameras on all of them.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's amazing. We even do a lot of stuff for handicapped people. When you look at the website, Rewaco Trikes USA, you will see stuff. We do a lot for veterans, bringing people back in the wind with their rides. I mean, it's just amazing stuff. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah, if you're looking for a trike, I got to tell you, these are so much fun to ride. They're a blast, and I can't imagine now with all the upgrades because they were pretty darn good before. So the upgrades, the backup camera's awesome. So it sounds like you have a lot more features that aren't just options that have come pretty standard now. But I know you have. I mean, you can max these out to the T.
No, absolutely. But the good thing is that they're mostly coming loaded. So the factory decided, and you know, it's a 30-year-old company out of Germany. They do this not since yesterday.
Right.
So, you know, I mean, they loaded it up for the American market. And we have a lot of stuff on these bikes that even the European or Australian or Asian market don't have. They have to pay for it. We put it in the base price already because we know America is an amazing trike country. It's a huge growing market. I mean, I do trikes in America over 22 years now, and I'm involved in this a lot. And I think they've really listened this time. And again, The back setup now of the distribution is different. We have huge warehouse of parts. We can have parts overnight to dealers, but it's very important if you have a high-end product like that to a very fair price, because we're starting at $36,000.
Yep.
And even the most expensive one is under 50.
I mean, that's unbelievable when you look at some of the trikes out there. For what you get, that's phenomenal.
Absolutely, yeah.
And like you said, the distribution, because I know before that was an issue because people would have issues finding parts, but that's no longer any a problem anymore, guys. So if you're looking for a trike, I'm telling you, don't purchase anything till you come out and you try this after you've tried all the rest. You will be blown away at the Rewaco. It's just such a fun ride, great ride. And like I said, now that we've got backing coming, and also, I do know, because like you brought this up before, and this is very important, you guys will design them specific for veterans and handicapped people and all, so, and I know my dad, he can't hold a bike up like he used to. We're gonna have to convert him over to the Rewaco.
No problem, man.
So we're gonna have to do that. But listen, come out and see them. They're in Daytona right now, but you can see them at RewacoUSA.com. All right. Are you on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere?
Every social media. Yeah.
Check them out on all the social media.
And look out for upcoming dealers in every state. So by the end of the year, you'll see us everywhere.
That's what we want, because it's a great product. So all right, everybody, you saw that. Check them out. Listen to me. You got to try it. You got to test drive it. And the great news is now there's a lot more places that you can test drive it.
Yes.
So there we go. Manfred.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you so much, man. We're so glad they're back.
We're happy to be here, man.
All right, with Cycle Fever TV. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Frank. Thank you.
And we're back. Back in action. Back in black.
Yeah.
We're back in black.
Now, they gave us, it was probably 4 years ago. I met the owner from Germany, okay? And then their representative, his name, Moose was about, I'm gonna say probably 6'4", big guy, and he was the interpreter as far as, letting them translate English into German and all of that. Anyhow, they gave us 2 trikes to test out.
That's what we need.
Oh, let me tell you, every time I pulled up to a traffic light, people were stopping, they were taking pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you get one of those? You didn't make that, did you? And I go, no. I told them, we told them the name and stuff. But Clyde, I got to get together with him. I'm going to try to get a hold of Manfred. I told Manfred I'd like to be a representative for him up in this area.
So,
and then
aren't you going to go visit him, maybe, or
they've asked me to come down there. So and I know I got two other places. Well, actually, one other place I got to go to.
Right.
So next week I might not be on the show. You might be running this thing by yourself. All right. Yep, I can see it now.
We're going to have girls. It's going to be awesome.
I can see it. You're going to have the Wingo and the Mothman and Bigfoot.
I don't care about Mothman and Bigfoot. We're just going to have girls on the show next week. It's going to be incredible. Big party at Hank's house. Remember that next week?
Just remember, Linda will be home. She's not going. So you can have a big party, but you have to sneak them down the stairs.
Well, we built the stairs on the side of the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We can get the girls down there. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll have to work on that.
Maybe you can get the Sasquatch dancers over.
That would be pretty incredible.
Do your interviews and
have them down there and we'll take a picture with your Sasquatch?
Yeah.
I like that. All right.
We'll
Who do we have to talk to? Crazy John?
Right. Crazy John.
Get some girls up here. All right, that's fine.
I think we got a commercial coming up.
All right.
So let's do that. And then, but the favorite part of my show is coming up. So you ready? Throw me to the commercial.
Here comes the best commercial, Cycle Fever TV history.
Too much flour, it'll cover up the crust. It'll ruin the flavor. It's looking pretty good on bottom. Give it another turn, move it over here.
Want some great New York pizza? Cuccinelli's Pizzeria, Blue Ridge, Georgia. You gotta give it a try.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got salsas and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
A Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde.
We're back. Back in action.
Outstanding. I tell you what, you're doing a great job over there.
Yeah, I like it better back there, but that's okay. We'll do it.
Well, that's because you can pick on me from back here.
I know.
You're in a different situation.
I know. I get picked on. Maybe that's why it's not so much fun.
Yeah.
But I haven't screwed anything up over here, have I?
No, and I don't think I've used anything up yet either. So
No, I fired you in the very beginning of the show.
You what me?
I fired you.
Oh, no, that was because you didn't turn this camera on. You were still in charge of doing that. You didn't do it.
Oh my God!
But that's all right.
I'm going to get fired again.
That's all right.
Great.
I mean, you don't think I'm going to take the blame for
No,
that.
I know you're not going to take the blame.
But I'll have my people talk to your people.
I know that stuff always rolls down the...
Always
over
goes
here.
down the hill. Well,
all right, where are we at?
You know what the next segment is, right? Wing House Part 2.
You going to play that tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were doing like part 1 and then part 2 next week or something.
No. While I'm gone, if you want, you can play it again.
All right.
I got to tell you, first of all, we really lucked out on this one.
Yeah, we did. So did my belly.
Adam, just the food that he brought out was unbelievable.
Yeah. Get into my belly.
And I didn't know till we left that they make milkshakes.
Yeah, we didn't have a milkshake.
And if I'd known that, we would have had a milkshake along with the meals and stuff. This place, give me your opinion of the Wing House. Go ahead.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Because you can go in there and write your name on the wall, or like we put Psycho Fever TV up there in the corner. So when you go in there, look for Psycho Fever TV, look for Hank and Clyde, Psycho Fever TV North. Yep. 2022, I think.
Yeah, you did. You put
and so it's just a cool place to hang out.
I do have to say, I didn't put the clip on that you did. Oh, this one's for you, Hank. You remember what the thing was the kid wrote on the wall?
Oh,
I didn't put
yeah. There's some stuff on the wall that
might be a little risky.
Yeah. I just saw one thing that was on the wall that was really family oriented.
He's got a lot of pictures on there, like Elvis, and he had Woodstock, and who else?
Led Zeppelin, Dylan, bunch of old posters that are really cool looking. That it's a throwback, but yet it's current.
Yeah.
And then we're talking to him, and the guy's cool. He's been around. He was from around here, right?
Yep.
And then he left and did all his travels and educational, learning about the food industry and cooking. And I know he went to, I think he said Chicago.
Yep.
And then he went out to San Francisco for a while.
Yep.
And, that's a
crazy. Then he came back to Atlanta and opened something up in Atlanta.
And then he came here because he wanted to come back. I think he wanted to come back home.
Yep.
And do something close by. And he has a couple of daughters, I think.
I know he's got one daughter. I know he's got a couple or not, but he should say something about Connor.
Came back here, family, and he's doing the wing house. And I mean, oh my gosh, you go, and he brought us the food out. And
Well, let's look at
it. The taste test. And yeah, no, I'm so hungry now. I don't know
All right, throw it to us.
Right?
Yeah.
Here's a big burger. It's some wings.
And guess what? With the wing house. You are on the main road and you go by this place and don't stop, shame on you. You should see the menu, go in there. I will tell you that it is very small, but just because it's small doesn't mean that it's not outstanding. And they got tables outside, and they got parking over on the, if you're pulling in, it would be on the left side, and they got parking over on the right side besides right in front. So don't be afraid to find a parking spot. Come on in and enjoy the food. We're gonna go watch your step going in.
I know. I'm gonna keel over on one of these.
Yeah. We like it. We love it over here. And you got, what makes this so cool, this area to me, is you ultimately got all these towns that are considered one, in my opinion. Hayesville, Blairsville, Young Harris, Hiawassee, to me are all one. So I've got all the energies of the 4 different places.
So now to get back to your menu.
Yep.
Okay, so we know burgers, wings. You were cutting chicken up back there. Is that for your
We do tons of boneless. Yeah, we use that for the quesadillas as well. But I guess I wasn't a big boneless guy when I opened this. I didn't really know how it was had a demand. I just thought people ate wings on the bone, right? That is not true. We sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds of chicken in the boneless, so I just cut it up. And ours are just monsters, man. So if you get 10 of our boneless wings, it's over 1.5 pounds for one order. It's monsters. It's at least 2.5 ounce pieces of chicken, and you get 10 of those for an order. So they're just, it's a big value spot, and I think with them being that big, and the college, they don't really dig on the bone end. They just wear out the boneless. So we sell just as many boneless wings as we do regular wings.
See, I wouldn't think that. I'm gonna let you pick 1, 2, or 3 of your favorite dishes. Let you cook them up, and we'll get a shot of them. And if you don't mind, Clyde will probably eat them. Let's start with the burger.
So this burger's super popular. Double chuck patty, stuffed in between bacon, onion rings, bourbon, sweet bourbon barbecue sauce, a little Duke's mayo. This thing is a beast. It's so good. You do the double patty that way, you got so much juicier meat than. These are monsters, man. That's just half of one right there. Look at that thing. It's so
What's inside of all of that?
We just do a buffalo chicken and then a ranch, just keeping it real traditional. This one we made a little different for you guys is a bourbon and mango sauce with the ranch. It's a flavor I really like. We got in-house corn salsa that goes really well with it. This is the triple threat, which is the Nashville bourbon mango combo everybody's going nuts on. But that's probably our #1 selling flavor is the classic garlic, parmesan, and bacon. And that's the boneless. And as you can see, look at the size of these boneless.
Oh, jeez.
So that's just one boneless wing. And no one's pumping out a piece of chicken like that for counting it as one. So
Let's start with the easy one first, Clyde. Go here, 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 and there. Oh, we're going to bring that one over this way too. We'll have the 2 wings first.
Where do you want to go? Right here?
Yeah. All right.
Is this enough?
We're going to do 1 each of the thing, so take one. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, this is the wings bone in. Bon appetit. Ooh. Got a kick to it too. I guess this is a hand picker up.
Can I have another towel?
No. A hand picker upper. Oh, Clyde. Oh. This is without the bone.
You might want to just bring the napkins closer. Or give me about 2 or 3 more. I made a mess.
Well,
It was a
you better
good
get one
mess.
of these while they're good. I gotta tell you, Clyde. I'm almost saying I like these better. I like the boneless.
I think I like the bone in better than these. I mean, these are delicious.
Great. What kind of sauce is in here?
that is our mango habanero mixed with our bourbon barbecue.
I got the bourbon.
I got the mango, yeah, he got the bourbon.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's 2 patties.
That's crazy.
I don't know if I get this in my mouth.
That's crazy.
Well, you get it in my mouth?
No, the amount.
On the inside.
Food that Evan gives.
Oh, wow. I think I found the best hamburger in Georgia.
Or heaven.
I'm not going to heaven right away.
I hope you don't make that awful detour that you're talking about.
Take a right into that.
Onion ring,
Oh,
bacon, 2 burgers.
God. What you think? Good?
You get onion ring, you get burger, you get bacon.
No good onion rings. Those are fries. Oh, you mean in the burger?
Oh, in the burger. Yeah, in the burger, the onion ring in the burger.
You're right. This is the best burger I've had in Georgia.
Sorry, I think you guys leave. I'll probably finish this hamburger for you.
Again, the Wing House, recommendations, AAA, you gotta stop in. And with everything they've got, it's not just wings. What was your favorite?
I like the bone-in wings. That was delicious. Yeah, man, this burger is
Outstanding, isn't it?
Yeah.
To me, that's probably the best burger in Georgia.
Yeah.
I will say this. I like the boneless one, and I also like it. So, if you get a chance, Wing House, Young Harris, Georgia, right across the street from college. So stop in. Sign the wall if there's an open spot.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, see if you can find it. Well, there you have it. Young Harris Wing House. Stop in. You got to see these guys. The food is great, and the atmosphere is just out of sight.
I feel so sorry for people having to watch us eat. I mean, because they can't, you just can't experience, and I don't know, it's hard to go, after every single bite, but every single bite was, that's delicious. And that's why you can think we're being fake or something, but no, the quesadillas, the one he picked up, it was a small one. The other side was big. They didn't cut it exactly in half. The other side was even bigger.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the burger was ginormous, and we took that stuff home, and our wife and us ate on it later on to finish it off.
And I've been back there twice since.
Have you?
Yep. I had the chicken. I had the chicken and I had the quesadilla. I want to see more what they got on their menu, and I mean. I wanted to go there last week, and you had company coming in.
I had company, yeah.
And then Linda and I were going to go Friday night, and Friday night we got stuck here, and then we got caught behind the truck. He closes at 7, and I couldn't make it there before 7.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Oh, and next Friday night, you know where we're going next Friday night?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. All you can eat shrimp, butter fried shrimp, or popcorn shrimp, and catfish.
Southern Charm.
You bet you we're going
I need
there.
to make some fudge and take her some my mama's peanut butter fudge.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, well, we have actually been on over an hour.
Have we?
Yes, we have.
All right.
So I tell you what, we're going to, well, first of all, I almost screwed up. Shout outs. You got one?
My normal shout outs to my dog Ruby. And I'm going to shout out to, of course, my airborne brothers and sisters, my fellow paratroopers, and then my shout out to my cousin Karen Bevel and her husband Robert Bevel, who they're just kind of doing. They retired 6 months or a year ago. I can't remember exactly, but they retired. So now they're just taking a little driving tour around the country. They did a tour in the Tabasco factory in
Louisiana.
Yeah, in Louisiana. Well, they did a swamp tour, I think, in Louisiana, maybe, and the Tabasco thing was.
The Tabasco thing is in Louisiana.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
So you know what they're talking about?
Yeah, the hot sauce.
You been there?
I haven't been there, but I know because I used to live in Louisiana.
See, I would love to see stuff like that. I love food factories and watching that stuff. So, thank you for coming up here, man. We had an awesome time. We played a lot of Rummy Cube and Mexican train dominoes, and they taught us how to play. We used to know how to play LCR. But now they taught us how to do it again, so now we remember how to do it, so I had to bring that over to your house.
LCR.
Left, center, right.
Okay.
And normally it's played with money.
Yeah.
So we'll just do little coins or something and
Yeah,
and
right.
it's pretty cool. Anyhow, I think that's all the shout out. And shout out to Laura Rodriguez and Hunter Redfern.
That sounds good.
Redfern for coming all the way from North Carolina to come down
That was
here.
a 9-hour ride.
Yeah, it's
So that's how popular we are.
very popular over on the coast.
You know, I haven't seen Travis's name come up here. So,
He had people come over to that. We're trying to sell the house down there, and he had people coming over tonight to get stuff and get it out of there. So he's probably going to watch it later on tonight. But I know he wasn't watching if if he didn't have people over. So anyhow, yeah, and shout out to Travis, and I know you're dealing with a green swimming pool and trying to clean that house up so we can get it on the market and sell it and get out of there. But hang in there, buddy. What else? I think that's all I got.
okay. Well, of course, mine goes to veterans and goes to first responders and goes
Forgot
to...
about that. What was today?
And then March 29th is Vietnam Veterans Day.
Okay.
So, you know, you and I are old enough to know what went on then.
Yes.
The worst part of everything is, you know, those people, the guys were over there fighting, and when they came back, they were treated awful.
Unappreciated.
Oh, God. So now everybody is starting to realize what they went through, and if you see somebody that's wearing a Vietnam cap, well, anybody that's wearing a service hat, go up and tell them thank you for their service. I will say I lost some friends in the Vietnam War. Thank God, one of my good friends, Roger Devitt, came back, and he's still kicking. Roger and I talk to each other when I go back to Rochester once a year. So, yeah, thank you guys for everything that you did. So sorry that when you came home, everybody was so nasty.
Yeah.
But that's the way it is.
That's the way it was.
Well, back then, that's the way it was. You're right. So, I guess we're about ready to end the show. You got to wait for me to point to you.
Okay.
So you can make the sound, because you're going to be watching, and there's about I think a 12-second delay or
We
something.
got one more thing we got to do though.
Oh, join the adventure?
And yeah, that one.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I started it.
Join the adventure
and enjoy the ride. We'll see you guys next week.
Yes, we will.
Catch CFTV North every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Catch Cycle Fever TV Florida every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll see you soon.